Hey guys, hi. So Taurus, welcome back, you guys. All right, before I jump into this read, I want this one to be kind of more about like a dreamscape. And so I thought it would be fun to just go silent for you and for just a minute or two and see what pops into my head. Okay, so and then we'll use kind of one of the dreamy decks here. But let me go quiet for just a moment and see what we get. What I saw up close was like a hand holding like a microphone that's on a stand. I don't know if this is like someone's a professional singer. I don't know if it's a microphone amplifies a voice. This could simply be that someone is ready to like really speak loudly enough to be heard. This could talk about somebody finding their voice, or this imagery can really represent something more literal. Like I say, I don't know exactly what the setting was, but it seemed like nightclubby to me. It didn't seem like somebody about to make like a speech. It was more like someone was about to like start to croon into a microphone, like sing a love song, or it's like, this one's for you, I don't know, they'd be as cheesy as I just was with the little finger guns there, but but hey, finger guns, we don't do that often enough in life. I think we should all bring the finger guns back. It's all about you, babe. No, I don't know. This feels like kind of I'm making it silly, but I don't really think it is silly. Actually, I think this is very sweet. The imagery that I have in my mind, if someone they want to sing you a love song or they want to dedicate something to you, how awesome is that? They may try to laugh it off like it's no big deal, but it might actually have a ton of meaning. This could be that, or somebody like singing into a banana in the kitchen, pretending it's a microphone. I don't know what that's all about, but it seems like somebody is like something's dedicated to another person. But it seems like it's music, and music transmits emotions, and the lyrics matter, and all of those things. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of knights showing up here. So let's begin though. First off, we have a new beginning. We have this Ace of Pentacles. This is, I mean, she's so happy she's levitating, right? This new beginning she almost looks like she's part of like, if a flower were to bloom, that's kind of what the base of the dress looks like. So this could be talking about romance, like something is blooming or somebody is seeing you in this light all of a sudden. The pentacle behind her almost looks like it's a halo behind her. I know it's almost like, do you stand out in a crowd to this person? Is there like a moment where it's as if their heart lifts when they see you, and there's kind of like a little halo light glowing behind you? I feel like you're being singled out for something, and it may feel really good. It may give you those tummy flutters, or but this could just mostly be representing the way someone looks across a room and spots you. Maybe you're the one in the spotlight. There is like a glare behind you. There is something about you that stands out, either because you're the one on the stage, or because someone from the stage looks out across a sea of people, but the one they see in the crowd is you. So for some reason, maybe you're tall, maybe you're a head above everybody else, but this looks like you're levitating out of some kind of happiness, but it also looks like something is blooming and blossoming. This could be a love from a distance kind of scenario, or it's like somebody, maybe they've seen you every day for a long time, but one day you just stand out to them. With this Nine of Swords, it's in the reverse. This is like, oh, I'm not stressed or worried about this at all. I see you. I see what I want. This is my opportunity for something wonderful with someone that has captured my attention. So in fact, this could also, sorry, this is a whole nother side note, but if you are showing up at someone's event or something, they may be so thrilled that you're there. They see you in the crowd, and it's like, you put my heart at ease. There's something really exciting, or vice versa. Their reaction to you makes you not feel nervous anymore. It feels really good. There's some kind of, instead of anxiety and stress, we actually have a sense of peace that comes with whatever this situation is. So if you're showing up, maybe you're showing up for someone's like work event or something, and they didn't know for sure if you're going to be able to make it, whatever this is, there's this huge happiness, this elated feeling on how you're being received, or how someone feels that you're there, because this puts fears and anxiety to rest. And now enter the knights. We have two of them. We have a Knight of Wands and we have the Knight of Swords. So the flirtation gets going hot and heavy, to put it simply. That's what I would say. This is immediate, like, it's like we turned the dial up to 11 all of a sudden. The knights are action takers. Both of you may feel very drawn to each other, very flirtatious. You can't wait to, get to spend more time together. I feel like whatever this is, we're off to a great start. We're not stressed. We're actually, and they're facing each other. They're headed straight for each other. And this one looks like they're waving them in with the little hanky. And then this person is like, you gave me the hanky wave. That means you're waving me in. Like, I'm coming. I'm on my way. I'm going to, I know that you're glad to see me. I know that you're welcoming me in. So I'm headed, making a beeline for you. There's no awkwardness here. There's no wondering whether or not all those little text messages, you see the birds all over, those are like the messages. I don't have to wonder whether or not those messages we corresponded with really meant you really wanted me there or not, because you're showing me, because you're flagging me down. I feel like it's two people where they're flagging each other down from across a room. Like I say, could be at an event, could be, I don't know, there's something where either someone is ready to have their voice be heard about, like, how I'm so glad that you're here. And so it's just amplifying the message that they are sending out. It may not be somebody actually holding a mic, or it literally could be an event where one or the other is like, they're the person making some kind of statement over a mic or singing a song or whatever it is. But they're so glad to see you in the crowd, or vice versa. Very interesting. You're the only one who's had a story quite like that. This could also be like spotting somebody at an airport, like, you hear over the microphone, like, whatever plane is landing now, and you get all jazzed, or they get all jazzed because somebody is meeting somebody at an airport, and it's like, over here, and they come racing in. I'm just saying that because this looks like an arrival, and this is somebody who has been passionately awaiting this arrival and flagging you down from across a crowded room. So there's a couple different storylines on this. Let's, I like this story. I like this one. Like I said, I wanted to do just something more dreamscape, abstract. Dreams always bring up different perspectives, though, and it's never literal. We have an Ace of Pentacles this time in the reverse. Interesting. Hold on. Let's get a couple more. Either this is, well, I'm not going to say anything until I get another card. Ooh, did I say a card? I guess I meant 4. That's what we just got. Wow, King of Cups. The Hierophant, there you are. Taurus, you're the one zodiac who always gets their sign in my stories. 2 of Cups. 6 of Wands in the reverse. It's interesting because I feel like we've had a naysayer on this. What I was going to say before when I paused is I thought maybe somebody had been worried that a different person, and the reason I was going to say this is because we have 2 palm fronds that are about to unveil. So one person might have been thinking like, yeah, but I don't know if this person really wants, if they're really thrilled to see me. What if they have somebody else in their life? What if I'm just a friend and I don't know it yet? I feel like that might have been a concern. And it's like, okay, I don't want to get my hopes up. I don't want to think that this person is thinking those things of me, because what if they actually have somebody else on the horizon? So I'm not going to get my hopes up or imagine that this is going to go a certain way, because I don't want to be disappointed if indeed there's someone else that they also are, involved with or whatever. But I think that gets laid to rest pretty quickly. I think if anything, someone has possibly been planting that idea in someone's head, like, yeah, but they probably are like that with everyone, or, and who knows, this could be somebody who's famous, and it's like they spot you in a crowd and, you're relating this to a friend, and they're like, oh, they probably just do that to everybody. They probably just think you're a groupie. And you're like, wow, way to shoot me down and make me feel like less important to this person that you don't know, but who's chosen to talk to me. I feel like that's just one little side storyline that somebody's getting some somebody's raining on somebody's parade, or someone in their own mind is saying, don't get excited. This probably isn't going to go anywhere. However, we have this King of Cups. This person doesn't open up to just anyone, but they want to open up to you, or vice versa, right? However, this story is flip-flopped for whichever character. As always, I will remind you, I am just a storyteller, not a psychic, so none of this is to be taken literal. It is all entertainment and food for thought. But as we move into this is like the flirting happens fast in this story, but this is intended to build a really sincere connection. Somebody wants to get to know the Taurus in this. They may say it is one of those crazy things where, whatever, you're at a, let's say it's something less wild than like a rock star. Let's say it's you go to a local comedy show, and the headliner is somebody with a bit of a name, but they spot you and they want to talk to you sincerely, get to know you, because there's something here that like they care to get to know you. For whatever reason, the two of you have a connection. It's not something that's easy to explain. It's just, out of everybody in a room, you had a halo glowing behind you. They spotted you. You stood out to someone. You stand out to someone because of the essence of who you are. There's only one of you on this planet. It's true for every single one of us, right? And a twin flame energy, or soulmate, or however you want to look at this is where my flame recognizes yours. My life energy recognizes your life force energy in a unique way, where I feel already interwoven to you somehow. So it's a really, I think it's really beautiful. Now, with this Six of Wands in the reverse, though, this could be a thing that it feels like this is all in a moment in time. Not that either one has any idea whether or not this will work in the long term, but the connection is off the charts. We have a Knight of Cups in the reverse. It feels like both people are aware of a connection. Both people are drawn to each other. Both people want to get to know each other for the right reasons. Open up, have an emotional connection, have something that is really amazing. Maybe it is a short-lived fling, but I don't know, because we go back to either other people are saying, yeah, but it won't last. As soon as you guys aren't in each other's like daily presence, there's not going to be a pursuit of this connection. That don't let anybody else say what it is or isn't going to be, or don't sabotage this by imagining that that's how that's going to go. Because we have sabotage showing up in this second lineup, and it's also where we have the strongest element of the connection. Yeah. Here's this need to we don't want to wear rose-colored glasses. We don't want to lie to ourselves. We don't want to lie to one another. Maybe this is a situation where somebody's only in town for a short period of time. So this is going to be a connection that is only in a limited duration, because we have to go our own separate ways. That's the way this goes. But even though, let's just see. We're not lying to ourselves about the importance of this connection, nor are we perhaps lying to ourselves about what we're able to make out of it right now. You got a Ten of Cups. Look, just because we have a bunch of other things in our lives that we have to attend to does not mean that it's like, oh, well, then I can never be with this person. That's what this story says. If there is someone who we find that we're super connected to and they're super connected to us, even if we can't like process all of this and turn it into a traditional romance right away, we also don't have to lie to ourselves and say, well, it was just supposed to be a one little, afternoon fling or whatever. No, this can actually still become the 10 of Cups. Maybe in the moment we still have to part ways. We still have to put this on pause, and we can't lie about that either. But if both people feel this way, we can come back to it. There's a rainbow ending here for us. And remember, somewhere over the rainbow, yes, sometimes we have to wait until things change, until we can snap our heels together and come home. but there is, in the big, huge ocean, we'll find each other again. So this is an interesting love story because it really sounds like we have a magical meeting and then we have life that gets in the way, but still we know this is important. This isn't something that either person wants to just pretend isn't important. Not at the end of the day, nor are they going to pretend that we can make this work maybe in this moment, because we've got other stuff to attend to. So this is a beautiful opportunity for these two characters to meet, form a bond, be super honest and open with one another, and then go ahead and just see, what do they want to make out of this? If we are going to make time for each other later on, we'll make this work later on. That's okay. Life, good things take time. Sometimes we plant a seed and then we still have to go do other things. And we come back and that seed has grown into something amazing. So sorry, I still have to drink tea right now because asthma season is here. Anyway, guys, thanks for being here. Thank you for your beautiful energy. If you enjoyed this storytelling, if there's something inspirational out of it, awesome. Please do give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Those things are free to do, and it helps my free channel to keep growing. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love your guys' comments also, and just in general, the nice energy that you bring into my world. So thank you guys. Bye for now.